Well, it's all a mess, folks. I hope somebody's out there. I think we're up and going here, if there's anybody out there. Just going to alt tab out to YouTube and send myself a comment. And I've seen my... Right, we're back to the game, people. Okay. I don't know where I am at the moment. Okay. All right. Let's see, unique, is it? Yeah. Okay, Isual should come into view very soon. And there he is. Hello Retro Mandrick, I made it online. Good to hear from somebody else. It's clear that most of the stream have appear to have taken the evening off. Geez, well, this is some sort of set or unique out of now, how many other monsters? I still don't understand why all the... Yep, Retro Mandrick, yeah, I made it back from the library function. If you hang around, Retro, I'm going to finish the run. We might do a quick bit of internet research, which will certainly vary the stream a bit. I'd like to look up the name of the artist who opened the exhibition at the local library. I hope you can... Let me just alt tab out. I hope you can hear me. Yep, no microphone's going. Alright, so this is just finishing a Smiple run here, and I'll certainly start another one. Just see where we go for time this evening. Okay, got lurkers, alright. Oh, that's a unique or fanatic or something. No, it's... yeah, it's extra fast, whatever it is, yeah. Oh, a Thulrune. No crafting this evening, Retro Mandrick. Just didn't have time to get it organised, get all the stuff in the characters. That was a unique. Didn't pick that. Clogged with potions. No, the thing I was at Retro Mandrick was an opening of an art exhibition by an artist who's evidently fairly well known. Not that I've ever heard of him. I don't pay too much attention to such things, but we will go and have a look. There's another unique. Oh, touch of game lag there. Okay, at least Nightbot has joined in. It's all a bit of a rush, but here I am. It's one of the rare times I used that shift click attack. It went pretty well, Retro Mandrick, except that I should have taken my amplifier. There were a lot more people at this art opening than I thought there would be. And Yeah, okay, no, it went well enough. I was only there to provide background noise, really. It wasn't really, me being the centre of attention. That was for the artist. What a unique it is. No champion group. No, I can hardly hear myself play. There are about 50 people there. Nope, cannot pick up any. Basically it's instrumentals, Retro Mandric. It's basically guitar, it's classical guitar. You're playing a nylon string guitar with your fingernails. Pluck the strings with your fingernails. So you have to learn stuff off sheet music. So I've had... let's do that. Oh, full skull. Oh, an Emerald. Geez, the stuff you get playing Hamilton. Yeah, but I said at the end of this, I just can't be bothered with the dust shroud. We'll have a quick look, Retro. We will switch to display mode, and we'll have a quick look for this artist. He's in his 80s now, but he appears to be. I didn't even know he was a local. There's a couple of venom there. Oh, is it worth the trouble? Okay. That was a unique... Yes, it was, right. Oh, a lem rune. Well worth picking up. Certainly the best rune drop. Let's have a look at that great poleaxe, just in case it's ethereal. It's not. Tempted to look at that anyway, but for mercenary use I'd like an ethereal one. Oh, no, can't be bothered for one single cliff lurker. Right. Now, that's the end of the run, Retro Mandric. Now, the usual accumulation of stuff. It's amazing what you get playing Hamilton. Just doing clear everything. Yeah, so we're going to get a perfect diamond, a perfect topaz, and a perfect emerald. And we're going to have to... Oh, and I've got a gold dagger too. Always value getting a gold dagger. Those amulets are just for crafting. Let's go here. Right. We're going to have to go into Go Mule here. There is just no choice, Retro Mandric. Alright, let's do it let's do the Go Mule bit first. Let's do some equipment repairs.
Hail to you, champion.
What have we got? 8:15, okay. Alright, let's do it this way. Right, let's go. Full up with amulets. 2 more Ammon runes. Thol rune we got. Right. Ort, we could very nearly go 3 Orts and get another Thol. Oh, a bit clogged there. Right, we're going to go 3 Shales. No, hang on, no we're not. We're going to do it that way. We're going to go 3 Shales and a chipped ruby to make a doll. Oh, we got a stack of limbs too. I think we're going to do that as well. Let's have 2 limbs and a flawed emerald to make a pole. And let's just dump off the gems to Chocolat, who has the space. There's another perfect ruby. Right. Oh, we'll hang on to the gold dagger just because it doesn't occupy much space. Let's have a look at Sigma's crafting character for those amulets. Let's just put them 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. Right. Let's load Smiple in and upgrade those runes. Right, there's a pole. Now let's load in Chocolat and upgrade those gems. I'm hopeful we'll certainly get another run done. While we're recording here too, we might have a go at rolling that charm a couple more times. Just to clear some space. Right, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go 2 sapphires. Yep, and the skull. Nope. Let's go the skull. Topaz. Oh, didn't upgrade those 3 rubies. We'll do that. Oh. Nope. do we want? The ruby we want there. Do that. Okay. Alright, Retro Magic, just for my own curiosity, we're going to go to display mode here. And yeah, Murray Walker Artist, there he is. So, this is the person whose art opening I was playing the guitar at. So, let's have a look. This NGV is the National Gallery of Victoria. Let's have a quick look. "17 works, born 1937, Ballarat." Okay. So that's who I was... Okay, so that's some of his artwork there. So clearly an artist of some stature to get into the National Gallery of Victoria, but I've never heard of him. Alright. That's satisfied my curiosity to some. Let's just go back one more. That's the let's have a quick look at this one. Okay. Recent auction results, but no. All right. I think that will do, Retro Magic. I think I've satisfied my curiosity. Let's go back to the game. And I think, look, unless Retro Magic, you're the only person who the regulars appears to be in chat, unless I've got a better excuse, we will just start another run with Smiple. I can't think of anything much else. We haven't dropped off the... We've still got the gold dagger and the 2 runes, but at least we've got room for other things now. Right. 3 players, okay. Right, so we start in Act 5. And we just tilt at Dale. Right, in players. And once we get... oh, we got sorry. So be it.
Good afternoon.
Make certain I don't go onto the hammers, onto weapon switch here. Now I'll certainly get another run done this evening. I don't think there's going to be time for 2. Let's go in there. It looks rather nasty out there. Oh, that's a champion group at least. Yeah, it's a champion and 2 uniques in that lot. think one of them is wholly free. Can you look at it? Yeah, we even got we even got our full rejuvenations pack. There's still some gems there I can pick up. Another unit. That will at least cure the curse, right? Geez, we used 3 potions and got a shale rune. A small charm we'll have a look at. Okay. Let's have a look at the charm. Nope. Alright. Ooh. Rare ring. No. $20 life and 23. Okay, good luck. Okay. I was just thinking to myself, I haven't got a really good small charm for quite some time. Oh, lag. Go there. I've got a lot of 20 life charms, but I don't think I've got many with useful other mods. We shouldn't need Thunder God's Vigor unless we get souls in here. Let's do that. Three max, no. I've never found anything even remotely that good. Double unique group, is it? Retromandric, sorry, can't you get more than 20 attack rating on a small charm though? Oh, but not in combination with the damage, I get it, yeah. Yeah. Yep, I get it. Oh, hello, LA. Now, LA, this is a late start to the evening. I got back from my library function. Well, I left about 7:30. In fact, I shouldn't even be doing that. Let's go around this way. So I started about 8. We just had a look at. It was some. It was an opening for an exhibition of some artist who evidently lives locally, but I'd never heard of him. But evidently a well-known artist that. Oh, why doesn't it teleport? So we just had a look on the internet. He has work in the National Gallery of Victoria, so clearly, you know, he's relatively well known. We need nature's peace for the second wave. Yeah, not a bit. I assume people may have had. I assume from the look of it that people have just taken the evening off. Oh, hang on. No, now we need nature's peace. Let's do that. Oh, that thing's got up as well, hasn't it? We want that. Hello, Jago. We're just doing a Smiple run, Jago. I wasn't able to stream at the normal time tonight. I was doing something else, but I got on half an hour later. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I've still got nature's peace on. We want that. Geez, that's a bit close. Let's do that. Yeah, so this is, I did stream last night expecting I wouldn't be able to do it tonight at all. Not much in that lot. I tell you what, we just about do this in Players 8. I'm only really doing it in Players 3, so I've got enough time to go through Act 4. Geez, it's a devastating weapon, this blessed hammer stuff, though. I don't think if my lightning Jabazon clears as quickly as this character if it goes at Vale. No, we don't need gold. It's serpent skin armour and boss plate. They're probably worth 35,000 each, but we... Hello, Schwinn. This is a Hammerden, Jago, not a Smiter. It went well on Schwinn, except what it turned out to be, Schwinn, it wasn't a concert, it was actually an opening for an art exhibition. And I turned up expecting to see not many people, but there were about 50 people there, and Retro Mandrick and I have just had a look at the artist, and he's well known enough to have a number of works in the National Gallery of Victoria. I'd never heard of him. Murray Walker is his name. He's 82 now, but he's travelled all around the world. He gave a very good speech. The president of the Shire, who was it? The CEO of the Shire welcomed him, and then basically I played beforehand and afterhand, but I could hardly, with 50 people talking, oh, that was stupid. With 50 people talking, I could hardly hear what I was playing. I should have taken my amplifier. However, I'll know better next time. And said no, it wasn't particularly concerned. I wasn't meant to be the centre of attention. Right. Okay, so we've got time for at least one. And by the way, if people would like to see something else, say so. This is just what I happen to have ready to go, with virtually no notice. So I wasn't really intending to be. I thought I might not be streaming at all. What are you doing here? Thank you. I play classical guitar, so I have. So, what was I going to say? The guitar I have is the Takamine. It's strictly speaking not a classical guitar, but it's got nylon strings, and unusually for nylon string guitars, it has a truss rod and a pickup. If you know what a truss rod is in a guitar. In fact, you said you played yourself, yes. So, if you want to have a look on the internet, although there's a guitar I've considered buying. I've got very small hands, and there's a carbon fibre guitar, the Lava ME2 from China. Oh, that miser is still there. There it is. Where is that? It's to think about. It's actually designed for steel strings, but you'd be aware probably the standard string length on a guitar is 65 centimetres. It's called the Lava Me2 or ME2, and it has a string length of only 60 centimetres. So it's, you know, clearly, you know, that's a big reduction down from 60. And I've wondered if I was to buy a guitar like that, and I need to have it sent from Singapore. You can buy them from Amazon, but Amazon doesn't ship to Australia. But if you want to have a look, you can buy them from Amazon in the United States, I think for about $800 US, which is cheaper than my Takamine steel string and nylon, either of my Takamine steel string or nylon string acoustics. No, Retromantic. I was told again. I didn't think that there'd be that many people there. But I said there were about 50. I counted, and again I said it wasn't the centre of attention, so people weren't really listening to me play, and I wasn't expecting them to. But I could hardly hear what I was playing. So, all right, but I'll know better next time. Yes, Ole, yep, they are, yep. I couldn't, you know, classical guitar, like, it would be above my standard to go out and buy something handmade. My own playing doesn't justify it. I think the only mass-produced, mostly play electric. Yeah, okay, I've got an electric guitar. I haven't taken it out of its case for goodness knows how many years. This, I suggest, Ole, you have a look at this, if you want, it's just for your own interest if you like. This Lava ME2 thing has the effect built into the guitar. So it has delay, reverb and chorus built into the guitar. It's quite strange, and you can hear it. There are numerous YouTube videos. Look at that ghost wand. No, Mancatcher is not ethereal. But if you want to have a look at it, Ole, it's quite odd to hear delay, reverb, chorus without needing the effects box. Oh, that's at least two uniques there. Let's go there, that could turn very nasty. There it is, Manaban. Yep, that's it. The effects are built into the guitar. It has a USB chargeable battery. There's a little USB port inside the guitar. It's up there. Geez, that's 3 uniques in that bunch. Come on. So all you need is Lava ME2 on YouTube. There are plenty of review videos of it. And for a guitar of that quality, I thought it was actually fairly cheap too. So it's less than a high quality wooden guitar. It has the sort of, rather than the sort of fan bracing or strut bracing that's common on nylon classical guitars normally have fan bracing. Steel strings have strut bracing, but this thing has a sort of a honeycomb arrangement under the top, by virtue of which they've been able to do because it's carbon fibre. If I thought I could get one into the country of Australia, I'd have one like a shot. It would take about 6 weeks, according to this mob I looked at from Singapore. deal with that one later. It'd be nice if I get 2 full runs. I don't think it's going to happen. Millibrie's orb. Be great if they brought out a specific classical model. There's no truss rod in this lava MV2, so you're stuck with whatever they send you. That was a charm, yeah. Flawed emerald it was. Something dropped. Oh, lump. Couldn't tell whether it was a gem or a rune. At least not by looking at it. Right. I always like to clear just here to face the side so the monsters come around the corner. Now, lost the mercenary there. Geez, Nightbot does work reliably, I'll give it that. Now I've got used to it.
What do you need?
Do some scrolls of town portal, could we? Small charm. No. No, I think we can do that. shattered Diablo there. Okay, rare amulet. 2 sorceress skills. Nice boost of mana, but unfortunately not much else. Don't need the gold.
Hello.
Greetings.
What do we got? 5 to 9. Okay, let's go on with the normal stuff. That's a couple of unit groups there. There's corpulents and pit lords there. Yeah. Let's have a look at the boots. Not really. More things, not really corpulents, but okay. Hello, Jorm. Glad you could make it, because I wondered. Basically I got back from the thing I was at early enough to get on at 8 o'clock instead of 7:30, is the gist of it. So again, I had no time to prepare anything other than just running Smiple around. I thought if I'm going to play, I might as well, given it's normally Wednesday night is online. So it looks like Smiple, but if anybody's got to see, if you'd like to see anything different, by all means say so. Now there's a gem and a ring there, I think. Yeah, flawless emeralds. Oh, the stuff you get playing Hammerton. Yep, yeah, well, I assume we've all got other things to do than play this. Look at that one. No. Let's have that just to get rid of the curse. Now, I always like to get to these couple of chests over here. Poor Jewel. Crafting. What dropped there? Ah, flawless topaz. Yeah, these are super chests, so I don't even know how to tell them, but they seem to drop extra stuff, so I assume they are super chests. I don't know how to tell if they're super chests. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's immune to physical. Okay, geez, I'd like a charm room. Alright, there's something out of him anyway. I just can't, what I'm saying, Jorm, is I can't tell what makes them super chests. Are they different in appearance, or I... No, hang on, we're not hitting anything, are we? Oh, hardly worth it. Oh, let's look at the scissors Q-Hab. I did actually get one that had +1 to assassin skills. But I just don't really know what I'm looking. I'm told you look for assassin skills, lightning sentry, death sentry. Thank you, Jorm, yeah. Because I reckon there are super chests, for example, in the mausoleum. But I don't really know it for certain. I just look at it and think, geez, either the appearance is different, or they drop a lot of items. I haven't had much to it. Oh, it's another gem. Oh, can't get over the stuff you get. Just clearing everything. It's just a sheer clearing speed from Players 8. Now, every such run we do gets us about 2.5% of the way towards the next level. Here's a socketed scourge. Can't be bothered. Okay, thank you, Jorm. Oh, is it worth it? Got any strewn out of one of those the other day. What was that? Okay. Thank you, Jorm. I'd just like to know how to tell that they're super chests. But I'll look at the post definitely on that one. Yeah. Yep. No, we're definitely we're past halfway. Definitely past half. I was thinking, look at that experience line. That the black, when you get to about halfway, that the black part of the line is always longer than the white part when it's not. That's just a bit of clear ground. Yeah, right, what do we get? Pit run 985. Okay, took 3 months, yeah. I'm not doing Pendle skin runs much anymore because I just don't need to. If I've got, while I've got Bludger to be a pit zerker, I'm wondering about doing Pendle. So I might do some on Saturday. This even Saturday, that looks like being the optimum time for Schwinn and I to play our BattleNet characters. I'm not overly fussed. Was that the Boazon, was it, Retromantic? Ignore them. That's a unique group, yeah. Oh, potion clog. Oh yeah. Yeah, I much prefer to do this, Jorm, run a series of areas with the one character rather than do the same. 100 Pendle skin runs about sees me out. It has its point, and I got some good items. So I'm down to 2. Oh, look at that. That's unique, isn't it? Right. Boazon, yeah, I'm level. Yep, I must have a go again. One of those things I've never done in the game. That's a unique, yeah. Yep. I think with enough gameplay, I'll get this character to level 96. Now, City of the Damned. Right, now it's the next area where Usual is. But I reckon if I wanted to say get Bludger the Pit Zerker to be level 96, I would have to respec as something else. And I might again, another long-term aim. I have got, I've got the correct belt on. Well, we got 10 2. We'll see if we. Well, I will need a break because I didn't get much to eat. They did set me. Oh, mate, grand charm. They did. Oh, which I cannot. Right, that's it. Look at that on the way back. They did give me, a plate of canapes and stuff at the function, but it's still not quite the same. Now, how do I do this? Runes go up there. There's a gold dagger too, which I found I wasn't on stream, people. I hang on to gold daggers. What have I double R? Yeah. Oh, there's a perfect topaz. And that pole, that was done from upgrading limbs. Yep, I'm with you on that one, Jorm. Like I can, you sort of see up to level 95. You sort of see the end in sight, but 95 to 96, yeah, that's tough. Oh, I meant to get repairs and sell some of the potions. Yeah, I don't really aspire, like Sigma's level 98, only by virtue of the sheer time I played him. But I'd say that Sigma may be going back now we've got this Hamilton up and going. I can't imagine Sigma ever clearing as quickly as this character does, even though he does have a lot more magic find. So yeah, 96 I think about as high, and even then there's Ice and Heart's parry. So even then, again, we'll be running, once we hit level 95, then it will just be Act 5 all the time. And I assume I think characters are almost powerful enough to play it in Players 8 too. Thought I heard something there. No. Yeah, that'd be about right, and I have no intention. You did say, Jorm, you wanted to run I think, one of your characters up to level 99, but no, I've got to say that does not particularly interest me. Target something, please. Now, yeah, always a champion group in here. And there's a unique as well from that sound of that. Yeah, there it is. Rogue's bow? What's that? Yes, I agree with that. Yep. Let me read that in a bit more detail. Doing full clears instead of... Yep. No, I agree. Yeah, I could just go back and keep doing the River of Flame in the Chaos Sanctuary. But I have to say I don't mind just simply the variety of doing this. So I think Templar's Might can drop here. But certainly not Tyriel's Might. Now, I think I've been pretty lucky and I haven't got souls too often. And we didn't get them again either. Alright, we can stick with what we've got. I think so. I think it's level 84. We can always look it up. I said I'm not getting this business of doing the full clears. I'm not getting the uniques, but I'm getting an awful lot of low level runes and other stuff, so I don't mind. I get, yeah, I mean, we've already dropped off one lot just from this run. More of a crowd. Alright, that'll have to go. Oh, there's a unique. That'll be unique somewhere in that lot. In fact, there might even been two. Now, Eisenhart's parry again. That's we got a couple that came out of a chest a few moments ago, a couple of minutes ago. Nut potion clog. Oh, okay. Yep. No, my days of I never had to work nights. Well, I rephrase that. I never had to work night shift being a teacher. There was more than enough late nights. So I noticed Dobrunsky didn't participate in the ladder reset because he had to get up and work. Yes, Jorm, yeah, but it's mostly all this sorts of stuff, but I don't mind. It still keeps my interest up. That's another unique. Yeah. Well, so yeah, I had to work nights being a teacher, but that was work I just had to do at home. I didn't have to get up and be there at certain hours and yeah. that a rune? Hell, alright, at least I spotted it as a rune anyway. No, I was just a secondary school teacher. Yeah, science, just a maths science teacher. Not a professor or anything like that. Just a secondary school teacher, maths science. Let's try that. Oh, that was unique. I didn't even spot it. Oh, crush flange. Alright, so there's a drop. In fact, I got that. Yeah, we haven't been here. So what we'll do, what have we got, 20 past 9, yeah. That was a duel, by the way. We'll clear this area, then I'll have a break. I'm just actually somewhat hungry. And just keep going after that, I suppose. Oh, Nephrune. Blood gloves. Yeah, I don't think it's worth chasing down one monster, but there we go. Now, Isuel is out to our... Whoop, not yet. Hello, Zhivko. Yeah, clogged with potions. Right, now Isuel's just out to our right here as a rule. I don't know if there's any point to this or not, but he's there. Yeah, now there's the surrounding monsters dying. Okay, small charm, the grand charm. Do worse than that. Not exactly useful stuff, but okay, I suppose it's worth doing. No, but there's definitely unique there somewhere. Oh, geez, I've taken a fair hit there. Might alright, eh? Let's go over there. Battle orders. Upgrade socketed white items to socketed white items. Socketed white items. Sorry, I didn't know there's any such thing as socketed white items. Oh, there's another jewel. Exactly 3 skulls? Okay. Well, put it this way, Retro Mandrake, I haven't heard of that one either. Oh, come on. 3 regular skulls, alright. What do we got? 25 past 9. Okay, we're going to get Cliff Walkers, are we? This is where the shift click handy, the shift attack is handy. Another jewel. Alright, let's go back to town. Right. Let's...
Good evening.
Geez, we might get another run in, you know. There's... Right, people. Okay. Yeah. It won't. Yeah, I thought all the stats get re-rolled. Okay, look. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to have a break here, people. But geez, we might get time for another run. Okay, let's say 9:45. I'm a little bit tired, people. I'm not too bad. Alright, oh, that's not going to help. We want that. Right, okay, we're about to mute the micro. I'll put that up correctly in a moment, people. I'm about to mute the microphone and I'll hear from you in about 15 minutes. No, sorry, just having a look at the comments there. Yeah, now I do know the Q. Yeah, I've been using that all the time. That's why I normally often carry a charm down that corner there, just to re-roll when I get too many perfect gems. Let's do some repairs here.
Champion.
Okay, geez, unless we'll make a start in another run, we might forgo the pits. We'll have a look and see what we're up to. Oh, that's a unique out to our right, surely. A gem, chipped amethyst. Go with ammunions. That's a unique, surely, yeah. Or was. Is that sorry? The formula I used, Jorman Retro Mandrick, is the Sacred Tard. Is 3 perfect gems of any description, including skulls, and I use it to roll charms. Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, bother.
I am overburdened.
Want 40 resists and try for 3 sockets. Gem. There's topaz. Flawless sapphire. What, to any gem? Oh. I've been using perfect gems. Hang on, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, we'll have a look at that one straight away, Jorm. So I've always just used perfect gems. Oh, once we ever dispatch the monsters. Right, we're alt tabbing out to have a look at that one. Just go over here where... Oh. Right, we'll have a look at that one. Perturbs me if I can just roll charms with any gem. Or is it? Go and find the ones I've been using. Three gems, no. I'm not going to... Yeah, 3 perfect gems of any type plus 1 magic item is 1 new. So to me, that one there, John, to me it says it has to be, unless they haven't upgraded the website, we can try it. 3 perfect gems of any type give you a new random magic item of the same type. However, let's go back to the game, but we'll give that a try. The next charm we find, we'll try it.
Carry anymore.
Where are we? There we go. Right. So I lose track of the outline of the map. Different one, okay. All right, you can point it out to me. So I'd very much like to have that option of not using perfect gems. Come on. Now I'm in a hurry is the problem. Normal item to magic, oh right, okay, yep, no. And we won't bother trying it. Normal item to magic item. Yeah, but you can't, yeah, okay, that's fair enough, that explains it, because you can't get, there's no such thing as a white charm, is there? Bothered. I like to tackle the cliff lurkers in the company of other monsters. Even if I do that. So I'm not going to possibly reach that one with the hammers. Oh, dust shroud. Oh, ethereal dust shroud. 624, not good enough to keep, I'm sorry to say. I know I've... charm in there, is there? Yeah. Let's have a look at that. So we could try, yeah, we could, if we could do this 3 gems, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Right. Oh, yes, I have a 45 all resistance 4 socket sacred rondash, but that's still a good find on your part, Retro Mandrick. Yeah, I want a 3 socket one though. But that's still a good find. Sword amethyst we don't need. Oh, battle orders. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jewel. Yeah. Oh, not one of them. No. Are we going to fall a bit short of a second run here or not? Love to roll 3. Yeah, I thought. Oh, dream. Right. So I was thinking of exile. Now what are we going to do here? We got. No, let's drop this stuff off, people. No. Let's start them trying to rush now. Oh, come on. Now, runes. Okay, 3 L's. To make an eld. Shale. Dole. Pole. Oh, too many lums. How are we going to go here? Oh, that's a clog too. Let's do that. Oh. Can't get bases for hit power gloves. Right, okay. Nephron can go there. I'll worry about that gold dagger later too. Right, 40 res. Okay, yep. Where are we? Jules. I'm trying to rush here, people. Want to see if I can. Oh, no. 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 All over the place here, right. Let's quickly bring Chocolat in. Oh, we'll see what we can do. If I stop at 11, that's an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, hang on, folks. You should be seeing that. It's not much, just upgrading gems, but... Yeah, thank you, Jorm, yep. I did notice it myself this time, at least. Now we can almost see, but there's that charm. In fact, if we go that, so I don't need topaz and diamonds for everything else. Hit recovery, 14 maximum stamina, we will keep re-rolling. Okay, now let's do this too. Let's swap to LibreOffice and we'll see where Smiple's up to. Just getting... You should see LibreOffice in a moment. I'm just getting Smiple's experience. Right, now this should be for 2 runs, so I'd expect to go at about 5%, which it did. 52.7 to 58.1 is, yeah. Alright. Let's do that, and that. And... Alright, so... Okay, let's have a run at Bale in Players 3 mode. Yep. Yeah, no, I like LibreOffice. That's unique. Just run Bale, that's another unique. Get out. That's better. Dinner, okay, yep. Well, we got 9 in chat, that's about normal. It's another unique, yeah. It's another one, yeah. Geez, that's 3 unique groups, yeah. And there's a 4th one. We just won Southeast Asia Games. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, Jorm, yeah, I can see your point there, yeah, about LibreOffice, yes, yep. So we're clogged with potions, or, oh, we didn't do that. No, I originally used Jorm for many years. I used ClarisWorks on a Mac. And when I changed from Macintosh to IBM, I did that because there was a ClarisWorks for IBM. And I started using that about 1997. But eventually that got a bit outdated, and then I eventually found OpenOffice, LibreOffice, whatever it is. The biggest problem was getting a thing to write equations. And even now, the one in LibreOffice is fairly clunky, but at least it goes. Yeah, ClarisWorks used to have a shut-down version of Equation Editor built in. And that was a graphical thing to write equation expressions. And Microsoft Word has it, but it's not part of the default install. Yes. Yeah, OpenOffice and LibreOffice, I think, are virtually the same thing. And I can tell you actually, Jorm, what the origin of it, because it came into my school stuff, is that Sun Systems wrote a program called Star Office, but nobody would buy it, and they just released it as open source code. And that's what started out LibreOffice and OpenOffice. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was about, I think Zorn was about to tell you, yeah. We may be talking about the same thing here. Is that basically two groups got hold of it. And one went down, one became OpenOffice. Oh, no, I don't know, that's what I just created. One became OpenOffice, one became LibreOffice. But they both originally came from Star Office. Runes up there, I think. Yep, fair enough. Yeah, I've had very little to do with Linux down the years, Jorm. I do have a Linux boot key, boot USB key, but even that's very old. Let's do that. Right, that helped matters. There's no bit too silly here. Geez, what are they doing there? Oh, they've still got a maze. I can afford that. Alright, let's go down here. In fact, we can afford that. Yeah, nothing wrong with Linux, is there? The idea of having sort of, yeah, a nice, simple, more or less open source operating system. The other program, John, that I've used a lot, that was originally written for Linux, is DVD Styler. So I don't like the look of that.
How may I be of help?
DVD Styler is a DVD authoring program where you basically take a recording or some piece of video you've got and you put it on DVD. Oh, a hell rune. That's a bit better than average. Did a lot of work with DVD Styler. Still do a bit. I've still got people with an old, if you like, an old age group older than me, who don't, you know, they don't get onto YouTube or anything like that. They just have DVDs. Yeah, no, it's a good program, John. Again, originally written for Linux, but they're Windows. I've always used the Windows version. Let's do that. Nobody worries much about authoring DVDs anymore. Yeah, don't know, I bothered looking. Let's get a couple of mana potions, shall we? Where are we? 5 part. I don't think we're gonna finish the full run by 11 o'clock, but okay, we'll see what we're doing. Oh, in essence. Oh dear me. Well, I've started picking up essences from and also what we'll do as part of this run, I've shown you often enough about having unbalanced pairs from Andariel and Bale and not from Mephisto and Diablo.
Good afternoon.
But this character solved that problem. Now I think that starts another token. Let's do that. So we might even, if we get time, we might even okay, yeah, Jorm, yeah, matter what you get used to, I suppose. We might have even ever tilt at Mephisto. Come on. Oh, that was unique. Oh, thank you, Jorm. Geez, I did forget that. Jeez, yeah, I normally do it in Players 8. Alright, so we've lost a little bit of experience there. Oh, I got him. Just in time. You'll lose yeah, okay, yep, thank you, alright. Now we're there now at the moment. Oh, that's the unit. There's often a unit in that corner. Oh, it's a champion there, isn't it? Group on each side from the look of it. One down, and there's the other one. Oh, a unique ring. Unique ring. Okay, let's do that to make some room. Well, could be anything. Okay. Unique ring is Dwarf Star. I think magic damage reduced by 15 would make it perfect. Alright. Well, it's something, I suppose. Alright. Haven't got a wisp projector. I've only found about 3 of the things. Great poleaxe is not ethereal. Oh, scrolls everywhere. One of each and we'll be full. Oh, there's a crowd. Okay. One more potion, then we're clogged. Yeah, see, to my eye, that white line on the experience bar looks only marginally past halfway, yet the spreadsheet shows it's about 60%. Anything over there? Green charm. Nope. Is that a rune? Yeah. Round the corner trick worked well that time. Execution. Oh, ethereal at that. Sword guard. 20% increased chance of blocking. Okay. Don't need it, ethereal or not. sapphire. Oh, we still got nature's peace. Oh, that's the dwarf star we just found. Oh, hello Achilles. Jeez. Sorry, I saw Jorm's comment before I saw yours. No, hello Achilles. Not really. I was just saying to the others, since I'm doing this business of clearing all of Act 4 and clearing everything, I'm killing many more normal monsters than uniques. Just trying to think. Nothing particularly spectacular. I've got a couple of good ethereal armor bases, which I suppose is logical given I'm killing more normal monsters. I got a gold dagger in one of the previous runs. We're just about to have a go at Diablo right now. Trying to remember.
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh. Jeez, I wasn't looking at the mercenary. Okay, there's what, 3 uniques and 3 rares. Light belt, great Maul's a steel driver, which I already have. Light plated is a goblin toes. Light belt's a snake cord. Don't need gold.
Good day.
Just think, no, I cannot think of anything that we got that was... There's the gold dagger, which I haven't found a space for yet. No, can't think of anything much I consider to be all that great.
Hail to you, champion.
But the main aim here is to try... is to try and level... is to move Smiple towards level 95. Let's have a run. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a run at Mephisto on the assumption we might get an essence. And we try and get a mana potion from this one over here. Okay, never mind. Oh, it was a monster shrine too, alright. Ancient Axe is the Minotaur. Let's have a quick look in the so-called super chest. Nope.
Greetings.
Right, let's go back to Players 8. And let's go through the River of Flame. And those other areas. What have we got? 20 past 10? No, we're not going to get it all done by 11, but let's see what happens. Oh, that's enough of the crowd. That's a unique. That's got to be unique. Where is it? There. The best thing I ever got from that chest, Achilles, is an unrune. Everybody said, Mr. Llama included, says it's the super chest. I said the best thing I can recall it, being so surprised to get something as good as that. There's a crowd. No, not worth the trouble for two of them. Yep, Umrune, I was happy, yes, very happy getting Umrune. Just so it doesn't seem to need to drop the number of items that should indicate it's a super chest. Warpike, not ethereal. Now that. I'm starting to rush a bit here because I'd like to get as now these just to our left there are two chests here that I think are super chests. Says these two here strange enough they didn't drop a lot there.
I am overburdened.
Alright, we have enough keys. Okay, thank you, Jorm. Where's the Festo? Oh, here he comes. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Oh, Grand Charm. Nope. Oh, Jorm, the number of times I've run Mephisto, I just don't think the drops even look like super chest drops. It doesn't seem to drop a lot of items. It doesn't seem to be, you know, doesn't seem to be, doesn't seem to be different in appearance from other chests. If everybody says it's a super chest, I'll keep opening it. Oh yes, that's true. Yeah, I don't know what the patterns are. In fact, I don't know. I don't know if Magic Find. I think somebody once came on the stream and said that. No, that would still be consistent. Came on the stream and said that Magic Find affects everything except the super chests. Jewel. Hello, Abdul. Not really. What? Saying to some of the others, Abdul, we're just clearing all of Act 4 in Players 8, and by killing all the normal monsters at Players 8, I'm getting an amazing amount of low-level stuff. You know, gems and low runes. So at the moment, so we've already got that many gems. We found a dwarf star, that's about the best of it. We've already got that many gems and runes. Oh, come on, thank you. That's a champion group. Come on, thank you. Oh, treads of thong we don't need. Hello Schwinn, yep. Finally got all my work done, yep. Is it worth stopping? Just the next three areas are quite large, but okay. Right, what have we got? 10:30. Oh, skill shrine. Oh, rare ring. Not really, though mind you, you'd be happy to find it out if you're playing on your own. Sapphire I can see, let's do that. Oh, it's just a bit crowded. Come back and look at that lot later. Yes, Lyodamir, I'm with you on that one too. Yeah. I just like the variety of playing in different areas. That's unique, yeah. Let's go back there for the moment. Burr room from, hang on just a moment, let me look here. Right. Oop, got room for that full rejuvenation potion now. Right, now, just a moment. Yep. Okay, so you reckon DeBrunt's got a burn from that super chest. Okay. He's doing... Let's have a look at those boots too.
Impossible.
Oh, clog, clog, clog. Let's go and put all this stuff away. Yeah, I did have a look at... I did occasionally look at DeBrunsky's stuff. We're already carrying a dwarf star, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, there's a perfect one. What we might do... Oh, let's just see how we're going. Oh, we're going to look at the boots is what we're going to do. Oh, where are they? Boots. Oh, come on. Yep. Geez, I can't seem to quite... Try that. Yep. Now. Yeah, I'm with sort of Livamere Jorm. I reckon that the monster density is probably better in the... Now, wasn't there a unique here? Yeah, there's the minion. I reckon there are, you know, the monster density is probably greater in the River of Flame, but then again... you could just run the Chaos Sanctuary all the time too. That's a double unique route. Which area are we in? Ah, yeah, got it. So at every run like this, we've worked out live and it gives us about 2.5% of the way to the next level. Ruby. Have I played Meeting XL? No, I haven't. This is not on Livamere. This is the only computer game I've ever played. Oh, champion group. barring things like Pac-Man, Minesweeper. Oi. That's the champion group I want. Yes, who Mr. Lamb was playing it for a while. It just looked too different. Like what's the other one? Path of Diablo. That looks, looks a recognisable mod of this game, but Median XL looks to me a totally different game. Is this going to be worth it? Yep, it might well be, yeah. I couldn't even recognise what Mr. Lane was doing, hardly, when I saw him play it. But to each their own. Let's do that. Going for some AT runs. Remastered, yeah. I don't think we'll ever see a remaster. That's a unique. Oh, champion. Do that. What's the bit we get souls next year and we don't really want them? Is this worth the trouble? Yeah. Okay. Oh, a little bunch of them there. Yeah, well, certainly, yeah. Oh. Oh, superior phase blade. Right, let's have a look at that. Oh, +3 to attack rating. Something, yeah. at. Let's not worry about that one. Yes. Well, Drew, I was saying to Achilles, now we're going to get souls in here. Oh, I was saying to Achilles, Drew, that when I saw Mr. Llama play Meeting XL, to me it didn't look like Diablo 2. We've seen 2 monsters. What's our third one? Oh, Corpions? No, we got away with it again. We just keep the quick cast stuff on. What have we got? No, we'll certainly get, I think, this one done. Perhaps we'll go a bit longer tonight. Now, the other thing, my intention is to go to Melbourne to join a one-off cycling trip there. So that may make me a bit tired for Saturday, but I'm not really got to go down. In fact, it's part bus this time. I can't get the train all the way to Melbourne. First time I played Diablo 2 Live, it would have been about 2001. I was in my early 40s at that stage, and I thought one thing I've never done is played a modern computer game. And I had a look at a few of them. Age of Empires was popular at the time. Couldn't quite get interested in that. First person shooters never appealed to me. That's a double unique word. But the demo for this, the demo for this was on a computer magazine, and that's how I got started. Now, sorry, I played Bloodroof and it was just so different. Mr. Grand Charm, did I? Let's go back. Where'd I miss it? So it was in the previous area. You're right, there it is. You are absolutely right. Fast forward to maximum damage, but thanks for putting it anyway. Added quests for rewards, which are your charms. The quests are killing you with bosses, which is a different approach to this game. Yep, no, okay, thanks, Jorm. We'll give the ghost wand a miss. Right. Okay. In fact, I'm hoping, well, it's going to be, if Diablo 4, when that comes out, that's going to be, if I choose to play it, and put it this way, if I ever finish up getting the 2 missing items, I would certainly consider having a go at Diablo 4, but that I hope will not be, you know, something I cannot possibly understand. Oh, come on. Well, that's unique. Right. Okay. Sorry, Live did they take the Diablo game and modify it? Or do they just write a totally new game and call it Median XL? It looks just so different. I've wondered if somebody written it from, there's an emerald in there somewhere. It just looks so different. Sword emerald. Okay, I think what we're going to do here, people, is I'll go through the next area and complete the run, and that will be about it for the evening. Because I reckon I'm going to finish this area. I think we're going to finish this area in the next few minutes. Oh, that's another grand charm. All skills. Okay. I just wondered, had they taken this game and just rewritten some of the code, like Path of Diablo looks like, or they'd done something just totally different. Now visuals out to our right here. Oh, come on, folks, let's get a move on. You're sleepy? Yeah, I'm starting to... Yep, all skills are different. Okay, no, I'm just starting to show some signs of tiredness myself. Here's visual. Oh, I've run out of mana. We can afford that. So yeah, okay. So I don't know how far his reach is to kill the other monsters. I just don't quite get that. In fact, I don't recall doing it, even noticing that before until I started clearing this area more regularly. Oh, okay. That's unusual, Drew. Okay, alright. Yeah. Unusual way of getting into the game, yeah. Oh, we don't need another key. So both your parents played at Druo? I still associate Diablo 2 as mostly being played by males. What do we got? Yeah, 5 to 11. Right, folks, let's clear this next area. I don't think we can get souls in here. It'd be nice if we didn't get lurkers. And then that will do for the evening, I think. Just found a Mel on ladder, okay. Oh, Schwinn, you should have told me. I could have joined in. I could have joined in. But we'll try it on Saturday. I can't sit up late tonight. Okay. Schwinn, would you mind me asking? Yeah, thanks. Schwinn, would you mind me asking what level your sorceress is now up to? I may have some fair bit of catching up to do here. That's a diamond, yeah. Okay. You said you'd completed normal level with your sorceress. Level 72? Oh. You're only level... There's no way known I can do it, and that's... And you've done that on your own, Schwinn, or you've been joining in other games? Something dropped there, yeah, flawless emerald. 72? Wow. Ah, okay, yeah, alright, no, I'm... I wonder if me going Necro was such a great choice. I still think it... Okay, yep, alright. You have to see what that's unique. And I should ask too, Schwinn, have you stuck with Fireball? Yeah, basically being a fire sorceress. Okay, right. Because what I want to do, Schwinn, is with my own character, just a bit short of level 30, is put points into lower resist. I just keep on thinking with it, you know, with an elemental attack, like a Blizzard sorceress, but you know, level 7. I was having a look in the other day. Level 7 lower resist gives you minus 51. I thought that would be a really good way to complement a sorceress, but well, I've got to get there for a start. Oh, come to think of it, Jorm, do you know what happened to Matt's graphics card? Remember he was worried he'd destroyed it with static. Oh, now we get an experience shrine, do we? Did he put anything that there's a Grand Charm 2 there? Did he put anything in the Discord about what had happened to that? I haven't looked. Let's have a look at that charm. Okay, right, thanks. Yep, no, I've wondered, Schwinn, about, you know, they're just playing Necromancer entirely as a support character for other characters. So you put, you know, points into lower resist, possibly amplified damage and life tap. And then you maximise the bone wall, bone prison skill. The trouble is, it would be, in my opinion, virtually impossible to level such a character on your own. Power supply, okay. I hope he hasn't used the graphics card. That'd be, yeah, an expensive mistake to make. True, Jorm. Yes, yep. But I said we'll talk that over again. I'll try and save my own respecs on that character. But I certainly don't fancy farming for tokens on Battle.net. Alright, Schwinn, yes, if you're going to be there as a sorceress, yes, you're right. That's a unique route. Geez, we're nearly to the end. I tell you what, we might... Oh, small charm. No, I haven't got a... Found a Geeds. Oh, 21%. Ah. Okay, who got... Bludger improved his Geeds a couple of days ago, but it was the one he had was that bad. It was difficult to do otherwise. Okay, well, I'm starting to yawn now, people. Let's have a look up in this corner. Well, it's just after 11 o'clock here. I'd say maybe time to... Maybe time... So, but you did find that on... you did find that on Battle.net, that's... Yeah. Remember, my character's still... My Necro's still carrying about 64% magic find. Yep. Sorry, yeah, 21 is 20. Yeah, I'm saying 20. If you got nothing else, then you hang on to it and say thank you. Let's put... What do we got here? Clean playthrough for fun, yeah. Alright, let's just do a bit of... I just want to keep the chat going, people. I'll just do a bit of the housekeeping here. Oh, no, starting to get tired. We'll just do that essence last. That's not any... Oh, not any combinations we can make there. Dwarf style gold dagger. What do we got here? Drop off the runes. Yep, sorry. I should mute the microphone. What do we got? Nothing for that one. Hell rune can go there. Ammon rune, wow. I can't keep up the rubies. Right. In fact, just have a quick look at Chocolatte's crafting character. No, I cannot keep up the rubies. All right. Oh. Sorry, Drew. I didn't see you. Sorry. Good night, Drew. Thank you for calling in. Yep. 8-person group. Yes. That would be a lot of fun. Yep. Yeah. No, that I have said I've not done that sort of thing in ages. Yeah. Now we've got the Discord for the voice chat. That makes it even easier still. Alright, let's put away that. Yeah, so there's the start of another token. But I only need one, so I was about 15, 16 behind, to now I'm only about 5 behind in getting them from Mephisto and Diablo, now that Smiple's in action. Yep, that's what I'll have to try and do with my Necro Schwinn. It'll just be, yep, alright. Okay, let's shut these down. I'll worry about the gold. Oh, what have I got? Daggers. I know I've got a few gold daggers, but where are we? Oh no, what have we got there? Gold dagger, heart carver, gold dagger, gold dagger, gold dagger, spine ripper. Oh, let's put it there. Your screen's going to freeze there for a bit, people. Oh, that's 5 of them. Just in that character, by the way. I don't think I need that many. Right. Yes. Yep, because Bee's Knees here. He's in Queensland. That's the same time zone as I am. Alright people, that may be about it. I'll worry about that ring tomorrow and I'll do all the rest of the stuff tomorrow. That'll give me a chance to get a reasonable night's sleep. I've got a few things to do tomorrow if I make this trip to Melbourne. Okay, no, thanks once again people for joining in. Just go across to OBS here. So I still managed about 3 hours. Yep. Yeah, if one of, yep, thank you, Schwinn, yep. Thank you, Jorm. Now, Drew has already sort of wandered off. Yeah, thank you, Schwinn. And thank you, Retro Mandrick. Alright people, I do need some rest, yeah. Okay people, I should I will, yep, thank you. Alright, oh there's Nightbot. Okay people, I will see you all on Saturday. Thanks once again. Oh, thank you Achilles, thank you. Right. Typing's as bad as mine. Okay, here we go people, thanks once again.